Good day. Thanks for joining me for an episode of Atari 2600 gameplay. Browsing through the Atari 2600 games that are available these days, of which there are quite a few, I noticed Berzerk. Now, this is a game which I had. Well, that's not entirely accurate. I borrowed from a friend of mine back in the day, and I had for a while, and quite liked. Now, I forgot to get this before starting to film the video. When I was a little bit younger adult, like probably 20 years ago, I picked up a haul of Atari 2600 games. And Berzerk is one of them. So I'm the proud owner of a Berzerk cartridge. That's what a 2600 cartridge looks like. The lighting is pretty bad for showing off the cartridge. The lighting is bad for seeing me, but hey, that's how I roll. Pardon me for having a cold and a pretty raspy, weak voice here today. So, Berzerk was a very enjoyable game on the 2600. I probably should have looked at the game options before I started playing. But here we are. Let's just have a go. Game option number 1. So the sounds are basic, rudimentary even, but the graphics are nice. Pretty good, nicely animated player. There's the enemy shot sound. They're not the brightest enemies in the world, not by a long shot. Do you light up when you get close to a wall? No, I don't think so. So I would imagine that the difficulties are the different game settings. Oh, I forgot to set the player difficulty switches. I imagine that the different game options probably have to do with starting further into the game and probably 1 and 2 players. We'll find out through experimentation in a little bit here. So different mazes. This one has 3 exits. I've noticed that some of them have only 2 or... Oh yes, that is right. Great big chunky lasers going diagonally. That's kind of fun. I'm not sure if you can obliterate shots like you could in the arcade. Maybe we'll find out. Green robots. Come on, you robots. There we go. Walk yourselves into a wall. That seems logical. Nice. Alright, this seems like it's perhaps a fairly easy setting, with suicide committing robots all over the place. They would do that a bit in the arcade. They would just walk into walls, so I can't remember. Ooh, I got an extra player, and back to red, not fast shots now. So I think we can each only have one shot on the fly here. I don't think I can have 2. Oh, the famous death scene. Oh, and here I am on. Oh yes, shots can obliterate each other. If I'm not mistaken, you can even have it pass between your head. Maybe I am mistaken. In the arcade and in the some of the versions, home versions, the enemy shots could pass in the space between your head and the rest of your body. And I can't remember if that's a thing on the 2600 version or not. So the question becomes, is it going to get difficult enough for me to lose all my guys? I guess I've lost a couple, so maybe keep going here. This is, I can tell you, is a lot more levels than I would have ever been able to get through on Berzerk in the arcade. I don't know how... Oh, they planted me right in the middle. I panicked. Right in the middle of a couple of robots there. Ooh, that was lucky. Those shots are flying now. seem to. That's a slight advantage for the player. Bip, 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 bip. He's firing like a maniac. Come and get me. Come and get me. Okay, diagonal shot it is. Extra player again. Why I didn't go for a diagonal shot, you may be wondering? I'm wondering the same thing myself. That might also have the difficulty switches might also have something to do with what kind of shots they can make. Okay, I can see an end to my Berzerk career here. Look at those shots fly. The vertical ones don't. Don't move with the same kind of speed. Woo-wee, hardly time to dodge. Okay, is that it? I think that's it. Oh, that's not it, wow. Oh, that's going to be it, I think. Yep. Alright, what a great conversion. What a great conversion. Okay, two things. I set my difficulty switch and quickly see if that makes a difference. Well, I'll have to play for a minute or two to check that, I guess. Still slow shots. Still slow shots. Didn't seem to change much of anything. I wonder if I was on difficulty A before. I might be. Really slow shots. March into the walls, you fools. Okay. Well, I don't feel like that made much of a difference. So, either I was on difficulty setting A to start with, or it doesn't really matter. So let's play game variant number 2 and see what that looks like. Okay, higher. No, it was yellow. Yeah, yellow was the starting. It might be a 2-player variant, or it might be a difficulty thing. Still slow shots. Oh, here comes Mr. Evil Otto. There we go. I'd forgot about that guy. So that's a thing. Well, you can shoot Otto. Ooh, that's different. That's not. That was definitely not a thing in the arcade. Otto was indestructible. Okay, alright, so that's that. Game variant 3, game variant 2 has Evil Otto. And what's 3 got? Don't know yet. Yeah, that's one way to lose a player. Run yourself right into the wall. That's what you call skill. So, okay, alright. I'm not going to be able to figure out what the difference is if I can't survive long enough to... Otto, get away! Ooh, I shot him and he didn't die, so I think game variant 3 is indestructible Otto. Lucky for me, I figured that out just before I lost my last player. That was a pretty weak game on my part. I died twice due to just sheer stupidity. I can actually pronounce my words, which seems to be a problem. This cold is doing my head in. Game variant 4 is what? Myself a little haircut there. Oh boy, you can only have one shot on the fly at a time. No auto yet. This is it. I think a little more caution would have been in order there. gosh, what am I doing? Okay, we'll just wait a sec here. Seriously? Bro, come on. No auto, what is this? I wonder if this is a two-player version. No, because I've lost a couple of lives already. Or is it? I'm just not paying attention. Excuse me. Orange player. Is there a different player? Green. I wonder. Yeah, maybe this is a two-player version and I'm just not bright enough to notice. Which is entirely possible. No auto certainly makes the game a lot easier. Extra player. Yeah, I don't think this is a two-player variant. I guess I'll find out right now. No. I honestly have no idea what the variant 4 is about. Guess I could go find the manual. Not a bad adaptation of the game to have it. Oh, there's auto again. And he's shootable. Does auto wipe out the robots? Yes, he does. Just like the arcade. Oh, that was auto came out like instantaneously almost. Huh. Having auto be shootable certainly makes a difference, though. So this will be the same thing with auto indestructible. Yeah, you know what? Talk amongst yourselves for a minute. I'm going to go find the manual here. Game variants. Find the game variants. Game variants. Oh, it has to do with the number of lives it takes, number of points it takes for an extra life. It's a matrix of different features, like is often the case with 2600 games. No bonus life at all for level 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6 are the same, the same game variants, but either you get a life every 1,000 in variants 1, 2, and 3, every 2,000 in 4, 5, and 6, and no extra player lives in 7, 8, and 9. What else here? No evil auto, rebound evil auto, meaning you can shoot him, I think, and invincible evil auto, but then he pops out again. Non-shooting robots in games 10 and 11. And what is 12? Non-shooting robots, bonus life, invincible auto, or rebound auto in 10 and 11. And then 12 is a children's version. Okay, so I guess the hardest game variant is basically non-shooting robots. I guess the hardest variant is no extra lives and invincible auto. That would be game variant 9. So let's have a quick go on game variant 9, and then that's probably going to do it for my look at Berzerk. So we've got auto, got no bonus lives, and that's it. Shooting robots, which is, I guess, what I would consider. I'm not sure what the appeal of non-shooting robots would be, but I guess having them chase you around and dodging auto. Oh no, I can't shoot auto. I can't shoot auto. And I can't get extra lives, so this is sort of like the pure high score challenge version of the game. Survive as long as you can. It seems that there aren't variants with diagonally shooting robots, so that gives the player an advantage. Ah! I don't know what I was thinking there. Sad. I mean, obviously, when you can line up a diagonal shot, don't charge in front of the robot. That would be, the smart thing to do. And you can't escape auto. Well, you can, but you gotta be on the run earlier than that. Alrighty, that's going to do it for my look at Berzerk on the Atari 2600. Great game, great game. Very fond memories of that as a teen or a tween, whatever I was back then. Thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.